get it,
Yeah.
but if you don't feel like having DS in your name, that's up to you, man. I'm not gonna force you to put something you don't want to put in your name.
Nah.
Okay, since you made it voluntary, I volunteer to put it in there. I'm not a person that likes to follow culture. Like, I don't like hard-coded rules where I have to do one thing to be considered part of the team. It's like
Yeah,
I like to
damn.
have my own personality and to have
Shut
to
up,
code
Tara.
something.
Funny enough, despite not being an official member, Meadow Snake still has DS in his name. He still reps it.
Oh no, I threw it. I threw this. It's no longer here. The gnome is gone.
But who keeps throwing out the gnome? But the gnome's the funniest part of this match.
I threw it out the window.
I was kind of hoping, by the way, that my internet would like completely crash on me, so I didn't have to play Pacifies. But you know, here I am. My internet wants to work for the one map I don't like.
Well, don't give away the whole game.
Could be worse.
I
We
should
should be
I don't
doing
like.
cold stream.
Yeah. I was gonna just
Don't
say I
disrespect
couldn't
Coach
do a
Stream.
coach
Don't disrespect Coach Stream.
Fuck coach stream.
Don't disrespect it. Don't disrespect it.
Hey, but if I'm gonna be honest, I'd rather do Last Stand than coach stream.
But last
Yeah,
time it was
because
good though.
Last Stand is like 2 maps and that's it. Coach stream's like 4 miserable chapters.
On Ceta they have Crash Stand, so you play the 2 maps as Crash course, and then you go and do the last stand. I like it.
That
It's really good.
sounds.
It's not
That
actually
is,
that
I mean,
bad. The taints
I
are
don't mind
fun.
Crash Course. Actually, I don't mind Crash Course that much. It's not that bad for me. It's just the second chapter is kind of long though. That's my only issue with it.
Well, the second chapter is like meant to be a finale, so
Yeah, no, that's but it's still like super long though. It's like 20 minutes I think just to complete it.
I think on Ceta you only fight against one tank, so it's a little bit shorter, but you do get like the tank before you do like the event.
Missing
Blank,
who? Gork or
I'm
Blank,
in.
yeah.
Blank
I'm
is
in already.
here.
I'll just change my name back.
Yeah, you put an extra A in there.
It's just I'm excited. That's why.
We're actually missing. Bill, where you at?
Where's Bill?
Bill-san,
Um,
where are you?
I think we
Built
lost
on
the
Wakata.
old man.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess Bill is technically dead on this map.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's just role playing.
Well, no, he doesn't technically die until the other side, does he?
No, he's already
No, this is
dead.
just Yeah, this is the passing. He's dead in the passing. He doesn't die until the other side on the sacrifice, because that's the Left 4 Dead 1 map.
That's why the bridge is up, is because he's dead.
Yeah. You can find him dead at the end of the at the finale if you go to the generator room.
Well, not in versus. I think he's removed in versus.
Yeah, because he has the M16 on his body, so they probably removed it because it's probably attached to him. So it's either you remove. If you want to remove the gun, you have to remove him.
No, I mean he's removed in versus in general. Not in
He's
his own
replaced
mod.
by bots.
No, he's
replaced
on
by a
vanilla
bot.
versus.
No, I'm pretty sure not. I don't know. Okay, we'll have to check because I don't see any reason for them to remove him here manually.
Well, I just gave the reason because the M16, like on his body is the M16.
Yeah.
So it's the M16 might be attached to his like physical model. So to get rid of the gun and only allow T1s, they might have to remove the body itself.
I doubt that.
That would make sense.
Zone mod and the whole confoggle such, it has a huge history of finding workarounds and such like that. So I would imagine they'd probably just remove the M16 somehow. If not, they would just make it so that you try to pick it up, it would just give you ammo. That's what they did with the hunting rifle for a long time.
On Cold Stream,
Uh,
there's a set hunting rifle spawn on Cold Stream.
Dark Carnival. Dark Carnival has a hunting rifle spawn. A couple of campaigns have hunting rifle spawns, and they were just treated as ammo piles. You couldn't pick it up, but you just pick up ammo.
Oh, okay.
Alright, let's see. How are we gonna balance these teams here? Mm,
I mean,
I'm looking right now.
I know Bill and Hangman if you want to take one of those two out for like Woot Link, but my whole entire team is DS. My whole
No,
entire
I
other
see
team is
that.
just DS.
No, I see that.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Is there anyone that wants to play? Cause I'll sub
No,
myself
this is
out
all.
to, like,
This is everyone we need.
because I was gonna say if you want to grab someone else to like balance things up, I can sub out.
Well, how good would
That's
you say
totally
you
me not trying to
are?
find a.
How good would you say you are, Dave?
Ah. I'm very map based, if I have to be honest. I'm bad at this map, so I would probably need this just for this map.
I mean, to be
But-
fair, most people are not very good at this map. It's an underplayed map.
In general, I'm not like I wouldn't say I'm like the greatest, but I'm not bad either.
Okay.
There's like a much newer player that you want to put on. That's
On-
fine.
No, that you keep trying to like jump out. No, we have exactly 8 people. There's no one else.
It's because I hate this map. Please.
Well, see, that's why you're
Why
supposed
you
to
joining
play
it?
it.
Dave, why you joining him? What the hell, man?
I'll try to.
joined,
Dave,
I
can I
joined
offer
until I
you-
saw the pacifice, and I was like praying that my internet would lock me out.
Even Xbye said it was gonna be pacified. I think.
Oh
a
my
day or
God.
two
Hey,
ago.
Dave,
Yeah, well, a day or two ago, but he signed up early. I'll try my best to when I post the next event, I'll make sure to have the map already set up, so there's no switcheroos at the last minute. So
Pacified
Nah,
is,
nah.
is pretty.
okay,
Nah, I'm just joking, by the way. You know, it's all jokes. I'll play the map out. I just
okay, Sleepy,
I'm
Gorp.
I'm only subbing out just because like I
I wanna-
want to make sure that DS isn't stealing all the available spots of people who want to learn.
I want to say, DS
Crash
Bill, we can't hear you.
But
Nobody can hear me.
I know
I
I
can
can.
Oh wait, no, I can hear you now. Okay, I can hear you now.
I was like, I was
Okay.
trying to make a
Right.
joke towards Dave.
I think these teams are good. I mean, I think this is the best we can do with the teams because I don't know enough about everyone so far, so this might be ideal.
I mean,
Okay.
I know
And-
my team.
And God,
Shit.
I mean, you guys, well, at least try not to stack one side. If you know one side stacked right now, you should probably say something.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be very honest. Terra, no offense, but Terra and Gorp are like the newer ones here. I would
Okay.
have like I would try to move Hangman over because he's way more experienced. And give
Okay.
Those
me,
are great.
yeah, either give me Terra or Gorp.
Trade me out for.
Okay, let's trade Gorp and Hangman then.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do I?
How do I switch?
No.
I'm sorry, but we can't. I don't want to have too much of a stomp in the Left2Learn game. It just leaves a sour taste in everyone's mouth.
How do I change? Okay, wait.
And-
Press M.
and-
Press
I
M.
appreciate you doing that for me, and I hope this doesn't sound pretentious, but I hate stomp matches.
Yeah.
Someone
No, it's fair.
either being
Okay.
like 2 on one side for my team or 2 on one side for the other team. I just don't like it.
Okay. Before I swap people to their channels, do you guys want me to try and mentor the infected side or the survivor side for this?
I think infected.
Infected
I was gonna
for the
say
campaign?
infected probably.
All right.
Infected.
I'll have to try to do my best because I'm not familiar with this map, but we'll see what we can do. All right. I'm gonna start moving people.
Alrighty. Thank you.
If it makes you guys feel better, I am very familiar with this map.
And then, oh, I think they moved. Okay. Alright, what side is this? Terahertz is Survivor? Okay, I gotta go over there.
Right here.
Hello, infected side.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
I was just gonna say, I think I know this map infected-wise. It's just hard to coordinate a good
Mhm.
hit.
Well, with this
we
first...
we have a smoker here and a jockey. We could easily set up for a DC. if we
I
wanted.
mean,
I try to
honestly, I
avoid
don't
going
really hear... Yeah, I don't really see many people do DCs here anymore. It's more of a spicy thing. Like maybe you could try it in a scrim, but in regular pugs, it's not very common. Everyone just kind of rockets down from the rooftop. If you had a boomer, maybe you can set up a boomer down below, and he can do an arc boom or something. Smoker could set up in the windows up front. So I've seen some work with Smoker spawning in those windows up front and pulling somebody.
I was thinking about doing it.
Oh,
over
you're talking
here.
about. I see what you're talking about. Like,
Yeah,
idea for
yeah.
the smoker. That makes sense.
Yeah, I've seen some smokers do that. In fact, I think the last time I played this map, both team smokers came from that exact same spot. It worked pretty well, but you can't go too early unless you're trying to do a distraction. So, important thing here is just Jockey's gonna have to try and lead in, and Spitter try to die last.
What I was
Yeah,
thinking, I was gonna use my smoker to sacrifice for the charger spitter. Whoever
Yeah.
I manage to grab, have the charge go after that person and spit on them. That
Yep.
guarantees
That was gonna be my idea. I think either the jockey or the smoker, we all just try to pull somebody, so that way I can like push them into a spit. Because I don't think we're gonna get a lot of damage if we try to spread things out. We just stack
Yeah.
one person.
Yeah, that's a pretty old strat. Pull spit charge. It got nerfed over the years. It used to be much worse. Vanilla pull spit charge is still very, very brutal. You just don't see that coordination.
Right. Everyone on board with the idea? Go Whip.
Yep.
Whip, if you fuck this up, I'm gonna say my internet is bad and then leave.
If I may,
Ah.
we have a person in this chat that's not actually on our team here. Krusty.
Oh, let me move him over. Wait, no, Krusty is here.
Like yes or no here. I like to sync up our teams by
Wait.
counting down from 3 to go. Is that something you're gonna be okay with?
Build mail. Don't tap it.
Alright, there we go.
Oh, shit, I wasn't.
Okay.
I'm only mentioning the team part.
No, the Jockey
Let's
let it.
go. I just gotta go because. Yeah. Buy some time with it.
Alright, try to be careful with that because the Jockey let it and no one else is ready. You want to make sure to try to all go in all at once.
Okay. Yeah,
You didn't
I feel like it's
answer my
established
question.
when you were gonna
Are you
actually
okay
go.
with me counting down to sync us up for a hit?
I mean,
Through the store.
in regular pugs, people just kind of know and get a feel for it, but starting off like with something like this, probably a countdown between the teammates would be good.
We have a hit coming up right now.
Yep. Right.
This is a bad charge for you. You could probably just charge down hall if you wanted.
Hold for a moment.
He's leaving this open. I'm just gonna take this.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, Ellis?
Alright.
Almost got a kill there.
No, Dave. You got it.
Reloading.
Well, we can confirm that Ellis is not using ESP or removing Boomer Vomit.
We got to get in this building.
Context. Sleepy hates when I make that joke. Sleepy is sleepy. I'm ready for next hit, by the way.
You guys can spawn up top.
First.
You guys need to work.
2, 1, hit him.
We just let the
Oops.
we gotta die Gorp, and then let the spit die last.
Yeah, I got kind of stuck. Like,
Reloading.
Oh, you got a charger? Let's see. 72% tank.
We're lucky we'll still have Ford active in a moment.
We're currently at 58%. The tank is 72.
It might trigger when they get inside the building, so it might be a building tank.
you can come back.
Wherever you can get an opening, Boomer.
I'm gonna go right now. Oh, I couldn't do it.
Honestly, you should get another hit. Yeah, you should get a hit right now.
What the? Okay, sure.
Oh, this is a. Wow. That's a. Why does this? Wait, hold on. Why does this lamp? Yo, why does this lamp have the hitbox? What is that? Who put a physical mesh on a fucking random lamppost? That's so crazy.
Well, they could just play it inside.
Good to know. I didn't know that until now.
I mean, yeah, playing it inside is going to be the ideal spot. They're probably going to play it on the second floor.
Actually, this could work to our advantage here. They close to me.
You might be able to just push in with this horde that they still have. They should have waited out that horde.
Alright,
But
I'm gonna count us down.
oh,
Hank's gonna have to go in and start attacking. Right. Head and tank. We got this.
Should I just push in?
Yeah, press in, press in.
Alright, I'm going in.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. Light him up.
Nice, nice.
Good, good, good.
Clean it up, Corp. Good job, good job.
yeah, that was pretty brutal. They had to wait out that horde.
Not only that, but they picked one of the most terrain disadvantageous spots they could have done that at.
Going back to spawn, they would be very, very far over there. I don't know. The tank could probably come in with that. So they can't really go back to spawn.
I'd say we try and
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
I mean that's a pretty standard spot. I think the problem is that you guys needed to wait out the horde before you triggered the tank.
Yeah, that was my bad. I didn't realize the tank spawn was that
Make sure to
soon. I
grab a
thought it was
hat.
gonna be when you like exit the door.
Yeah, it's a good idea to have like a bind for slash current.
Yeah, I have it, but I just forgot to check it. My bad.
It happens. Okay, so for this this hit here, pretty much everyone's going to be coming from the rooftop. You could have a smoker come from the windows up front. I've seen some smokers do really, really well with that. But you do need to be careful because if you go too early, you'll probably get shut down.
Okay.
No, Charger, I don't recommend going there. You want to go on the roof because you want to rocket spawn that Charger off.
Is
Should I
jockey
say
position
spit?
fine?
Second?
Is the jockey position here fine, or is it?
Yeah, no, that's fine. You're basically all going to be rocketing in except for the spitter. You're going to try and spit on whoever is whoever gets charged.
Alrighty.
Yeah, try to die last with the spitter if possible.
Should I try to save it for a hot hit or no?
Say again?
Should I try to save it for like the hall over there?
No, no, no. You want to attack here.
Okay. No,
You
but
have less
like,
chance to
not
get
kill
wiped.
it at all and just keep it for the hallway hit.
If you do,
you
you're
might
going to
not
have
get
a
charger.
yeah. You might not get a charger, and you're going to have a 2/2,
A boomer.
which isn't ideal.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Ready.
Star C3. I was gonna say that, yeah, I mean, you could run it back. It's a little bit easier to run it back if you can play it back here, but there's so many hittables there in the streets, and the tank could have easily just came in and started pushing with that, especially with
I
that
think we
horde. I don't
stood
think
at
it was gonna
spitter
work.
and charger.
Alright, nice damage. Next hit's gonna be in the hallway here. Do you guys want to hit at the top or the bottom? Looks like it might be second floor, but you might be able to get something earlier than that.
Oh, we have spit and charge. We could do it at the top.
Through this door.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on a sec. I'm gonna go.
Unless you want to hit them when they're at the stairs, like quick,
Let's try
and I can come from behind.
Get ready.
I'm ready. Oh.
Ideally, you don't want to try and lead in with the charger unless, like, you're rocket spawning in. Even then, it's a little bit risky.
Grabbing the pistol. Reloading. Down this alley. Nah.
Alright, the next spawns you're going to be having are pretty much going to be on top where the alarm car is.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm ready.
Go, go.
Alright, they're probably gonna want to wait out this horde. If not, they might run into the same issue that your team did. So you're probably gonna get about 2 or 3 more hits here.
Okay.
Oh, good boom.
Heads up.
You gotta charge a spitter. Yeah, you guys should be able to go. I don't know where your charger is.
I'm right. Oh, should I just go?
Yo, just hit at the
go
hall.
over
At the
here?
hall. Yeah, the stairs is fine.
I'm ready. If you guys want to go. Right.
You could go at the stairs while where coach is at.
Go upstairs.
Off.
Oh, they triggered it.
Should I go in at once or I'm stuck?
No, you gotta wait for your team to respawn.
Okay. I'll just try to put pressure so they don't rush out.
Oh, they're rushing out. Go around the back of the bus. Go around the back of the bus. Wait for your team to be up.
This boomer going?
Alright, you good?
See him. No. Should I try to push him or go ground out on coach?
No, you're gonna have to push them. They're gonna try and run to safe room.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's their only play right now. The distance points are frozen, but they can still make safe room.
I say let them, there's a car up there. I could just sneak up with the car.
It'll be a little hard to hit that car. But you're gonna have to get going now. You might be able to cut them off, perhaps.
Yeah.
Save your hit, guys. Save your hit. He's gotta commit here. Great boom.
Okay, I'm going in.
Go. I want to die and give him like 3 points.
One of you people come and get me, please.
Charger going, then I'll just commit. Yeah.
Oh, that was a very risky play.
My bad.
Don't be leaving me here, damn it! Help!
I think when you're on the top of the bus, when the other person got capped, you needed to pick up a rock and probably throw it at Rochelle.
Thanks.
Safe house.
Reloading.
I don't know, because they had a hit up Star C3. They had a hit up, so they could have hit them when they tried to drop, and then the tank can cut them off by going over the semi-truck, and then there's some hittables over there as well.
Well, anybody who survives this shit is gonna be in great shape.
Should I position my smoker around here, like close by this window, or? do you think I should-
That's gonna be way too far unless you're waiting for them to go up there. I don't really get to see smokers play it that far up.
Alright.
Should we try like a quick boomer from like the AC thingy right there? Above the safe room?
So again, I don't. I mean,
Right,
if you
from right
can,
here.
if you can try to, but it's usually a little bit hard to get that spawn.
Oh shit, never mind.
Yeah, for the most part, everyone kind of just rockets off here.
Should I try to smoke someone and Charger maybe gets that person? I don't know. That may be a little.
I mean, ideally you would do that, especially if you'd have a spitter, but it's not honestly not a bad idea if you get the smoker to grab somebody and then the charger kind of steals it.
Okay, I may just try to do that because I feel like if I just go in alone, won't get too much damage or have any much use.
Well, in the scenario like this, as a smoker, your best bet's honestly to go in after everyone else. So like the charger and the jockey go in, and if they land, then you try and grab somebody that isn't paying attention, and then you can separate them and get a couple ticks off. That's ideally what you would do in this scenario. Oh, the hunter, sorry. The other one that pounces as well.
Also, do you have any like tips on like when like teams? Because I notice like it a lot. When teams are really aggressive on me, I just don't know what to do, and I just let them rush, like unintentionally let them rush.
I mean, if you see that they're trying to rush, you just essentially have to predict that and start running backwards, I guess. Like, if you see them, as soon as you saw Rochelle coming out, I think maybe you should have started backing up. But
I
it's
should have went
something.
from our car.
You should have went into the wedding area.
Okay.
Yeah, you should have just
'cause
immediately backed up in the wedding area.
I struggle a lot with like when I have like an aggressive team.
Okay, we got
I struggle a lot with them.
Missed the car.
Alright, they're coming out.
They don't have. I could
Let's get up
sneak
to the
in from
street.
behind. They let go. Safe
It's
from-
hard to spawn from down there, though. I mean, Smoker could possibly do it. Oh, careful.
Do you want to go? I think when Bill tries to like bait one more time, you should all just commit.
Okay. Okay.
Go.
Ready. Oh, goddamn.
He's bashing me into
Probably should have gotten the person in the back. Trying to get Bill.
Reloading.
Yeah, ideally you should have stayed on the roof as a smoker.
Coach, come on.
Yeah, I thought the Charger was going to charge the other three in the back. And I was hoping to get Bill, but I think I got it
Oh
mixed
no,
up.
I saw him. I saw him push out, and his teammate wasn't really like next to him, so I just decided to go for him.
Alright, should we attack right when they come out here, basically?
Let's get down there.
I can try to go
I think it's too
down.
late now. We could do it up here before they don't know.
Hey, I got spitter shit on me. What was that for?
Alright, the tank's gonna be at 46%.
Okay.
Try to or coordinate your hits. Like somebody should be trying to call at least.
Coach is lagging as like hell.
He
Yeah,
has
that's normal. Or he said that he was gonna say that.
Do you want to grab them before they drop? Right here.
You could either
I
do
can
that or
drop.
once they drop.
I'm ready when you guys are ready. Just someone send go. I think we should go. We should go because they're split right now.
Oh, nasty handbasket.
If you want, I could be the person saying go.
Yeah, possibly.
Oh my goodness, he's just teleporting all over the place. He wasn't lying about his internet.
Oh, he's at
Pause
300
again,
ping.
or-
Yeah, he said his internet's having some issues right now.
That's-
Thinking 6%.
Do I
Hopefully be your
wanna-
tank.
Should we save hit for back, or should we like do this hit right now?
I think you should save the hit for this tank.
Save the hit? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Maybe you might be able to keep them inside.
Okay.
'Cause I think they have to go down the stairs right now in order to activate it.
Okay, and then Sleepy says he's gonna sack his smoker here because he's gonna be getting tank.
Okay. Should I also try to kill mines to try to get a boomer, or?
Oh, I think Dave disconnected from the Discord backside. But they got lagged out.
Look out now!
42%.
Can we lay some money?
Oh, yeah, we would have to hit it right here.
Remember, they're gonna try and run out for this tank. The ideal spot is to fight it outside.
We could charge right here. We could charge right here.
Oh, yeah, true.
I think it's too late. Just go back. Just go back. It's too late. It's too late. They rushed back.
I do not think these cars are hittable, but
No, none of the cars here are hittable.
yeah, but I don't know if
Okay, I'm
Zone
going.
Mod changes anything.
I got hit by burning goose shit.
Good spit.
Don't push it. Don't push it, tank. Careful, don't take any.
I think you should just. I think you should just wait for us to spawn in. There's no need to take. Shit.
They're gonna try and bait you for damage here.
If they try to bait you again, I'll try to smoke them.
All right,
I just go boomer.
tank is looking to commit. Just save. It looks like he wants to commit.
Okay, okay.
Oh, don't die, Hunter.
Here's a bill.
We got a smoker.
I'm stuck.
I'm going in. I'm gonna gotta help him.
We got a hunter.
All right, it was a good try. Just need to be a little bit more careful. Yeah, you need to be a little bit more careful with those hits.
I think he also went on Dave, and Dave is lagging, so.
Yeah, green pin right now though, so.
Well, I saw him lag when.
All right, you guys have a charger spitter. Probably want to hit before they get into the next room. Yeah, make sure to hit
Okay.
them in that area.
Ready when you guys
Oh,
I lost my phone.
I don't know why I have that connection issues with these servers.
Reload. I don't feel.
What happened?
I think Dave is
know.
still lagging.
Probably still lagging.
Oh,
They noticed that he wasn't in voice chat anymore.
I mean, maybe Lovebone can try and sub in. Oh, Dave's back in. There is like a timing for dodging the tank, yes, but the thing is it kind of comes down to the tank missing, because there's sometimes where the game like freaks out and doesn't realize you have a survivor right there that you can really hit. So sometimes you can just straight up miss an attack even though like the survivor is like literally right there. But the timing, there is a timing. It's the cooldown on the tank's punches. In vanilla, it's even easier because you can do weapon slowdown, so you can bait him to attack and then get out with weapon slowdown and such like that. But the tank's punches, though, are pretty big hitboxes. It's very risky. You would have to go right now, because otherwise they can rush drop. In fact, I think they can still rush it. Save that jockey. Maybe you can go to the drop, and you can try and pre-spawn early if it looks like they're trying to drop.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Or you want to go further down. No, further down, jockey. No. No, get down, jockey.
Should I try to?
Oh, that
should I try to
works.
smoke from-
No, you should try to be down below.
Oh, okay.
I'd say up here at this point.
Go.
Yeah, for the most part, pretty much every special infected. No, at the drop, like at the bottom. It's okay, Sleepy, but yeah, pretty much every special infected pretty much goes at the bottom. Smoker is really, really powerful here because they can just pull somebody away when they drop. But again, everyone's usually at the bottom. Usually don't have special infected at the top.
No way, sweetie.
You might see something cheeky like a charger spitter coming in from the back, but it's very rare.
Here you go, man. I want you to have this.
Boomer.
Don't be-
Maybe Boomer goes first. Maybe.
Boomer can
I see
arc
when
from
they
below.
drop. I see when they drop.
Well, I'm sorry.
Go now, if you can.
Running around.
Good job.
Reloading. I hit it.
The boomer. I wonder if you guys might have a quad, which could be really, really good.
Oh, actually, yeah. Hunter died.
But-
died.
Oh no, you have a spitter. You have a spitter. It's gonna be hard to go now.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of spawns. This entire area really, really sucks. Honestly, your best bet is going to hit at the end of the tunnel.
End of the tunnel. Okay.
Yeah, really at the end of the tunnel. You could try right when they drop, but there's very little spawns. It's really hard. It's better to go end of the tunnel.
Back into the water. I'm a reload.
You could have
Should
some.
I try charging from behind? Should I try charging from behind?
You could try. You could have Charger come from behind, but you need to be careful because you need people to come from the front, and it looks like the hunter's from behind already.
Okay, I'll just come from behind.
All right, get ready.
I'll let them come a little bit forward.
Try to have the smoker lead. Try to have smoker lead for Charger. It's imperative. Charger lands. Very nice. Oh, oh, nice charge spit though. Oh.
That's a down.
They're probably gonna pull someone further away.
Reloading.
Come on, people. Don't stand around. Let's go.
Is Bill black and white?
I think he might be.
Yeah, he might
Should we focus him or?
Yeah.
Or.
be. Always stack on him. Oh, they got him.
All right, I'm ready.
Gotta reload.
Safe room. Hunter's trapped.
Nice try, but they covered him.
I'm a reload.
Hey, we'll close that door now.
Smoker. Smoker.
All right, good luck, guys. I'm gonna switch over.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
What's up, Xbye?
Hello.
What's up, X?
I came to help you since I saw that there was only one mentor.
Oh yeah, I was just switching between channels, covering mentoring.
Right on. If you would like to keep doing that, you go ahead. I just saw there was one person was lacking, so I came to try to help out.
Okay. I mean, I guess I could swap over to the other side and you can cover this side then, no?
All right.
Alright, works. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm back. Lovebone has volunteered his time to mentor, so we have 2 mentors right now.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you.
Alright, so for this survivor side here, You could try and have somebody kind of block the safe room spawn by not leaving, but honestly, most people don't come from there. It's just a really rough spot because the survivors can jump over the fence to avoid a charger, and charging up the stairs is kind of hard because there's just dumpsters and railings in the way.
That's true. Xbye, usually when a hit comes up, like every 15 seconds, like,
Yeah.
you just usually position yourself away from survivors a little bit more.
So, okay. So if I know that a hit's about to come up, I make sure that I'm clearing up common infected, and I start getting into a place that's as far away from all the spawns as possible, and I start looking at all the like, important or not important but common spawn spots. So a lot of people run into an issue with this game, me especially, where the audio in this game is really, really bad. So the only way you can really play the game is to know where all the spawns are and already be looking at them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So in this case, most of the spawns are probably going to come from the rooftop. Don't have everyone be at the top of the staircase. Probably having one person down at the bottom would be really good.
Let's get to the street.
Oh, it's already spawned on one of the roofs.
Boomer's in the other aisle down here? I don't know. Oh.
No, he's on the roof. He missed. He's on cooldown. You could go forward if you guys want, over to
He
the
can
left.
still jump down.
Look out!
Watch out, Boomer.
He's going to try and arc boom. You should be hugging the building. Hug the building. Oh.
Just leave him there. Just leave him there.
Oh!
Reload.
Yeah, if a boomer's trying to go for arc booms, you actually want to hug the structure, the wall, or whatever it is that he's on the other side of. Because if you move away from him, then you're just going to fall for his trap.
That makes sense.
Alright,
We could rush this far.
grab your guns and drop down. Stick to the left side. Keep going, keep going. Get to the cement truck here and clear horde. Get to the cement truck and clear horde. Don't push forward.
Reloading. I'm a reload.
Alright,
Everyone in here.
careful there, Ellis. Your team's not with you, Ellis. Don't do that. Alright, start moving in, guys.
Reloading.
I didn't know he was going up forward. Hunter.
Stop coming.
Damn spitter got me.
Oh, my bad. Jesus, my bad.
Do you want to go through
Up to
to the
you.
bottom? They have no spit.
Yeah, no job. They would still have Boomer somewhere. Yeah.
Reloading.
Into the club.
Xbye, just like the last game, this is recorded also, right, in your VOD?
Yes. Yes.
Awesome.
We have two people recording.
Reloading.
Okay,
There's a hit. Remember, there's a hit.
Reloading.
Yeah. I have a charger.
Reloading.
We could like quickly go through the window. I'm not sure if it's that window.
I
or
don't
that
think the
window.
window's worth it. You should drop down to the second floor because they have a full hit ready.
Okay. Let's drop 3, 2, 1, go. Don't drop yet. Don't drop it. Should we try to rush out because of the timer?
oh,
Never mind.
Boomer came up.
I mean, a lot of the horde is climbing up right now. I feel
You
like-
wanna go?
I
3.
feel like you guys
Go?
should go. Yeah.
Okay,
Go.
I'll go down.
Nice clear on that charger.
Reload.
Alright, start going forward. See if you can try and get the tank up.
I think we should actually stay back and clear horde because
Do you want to do that?
Y'all get ready.
Go free them?
that's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
it
yeah.
was last time.
They may have hit ready by then. But
Yeah, I mean, they're probably already have the hit up now. So take it slow, take it slow.
Sleepy, if you want to go, I'll go with you.
You need somebody in the bar. You need somebody in the bar.
Okay, I'll stay here.
Not too far.
I'll go
Not too far, not too far, because you're gonna get pulled from the fence if they have a smoker.
Oh.
Nasty shit.
They're saving hit.
Heads up.
Make sure you get blue. Oh, don't twist it, don't twist it, don't twist it.
Push her out of the way. Good job. Wait, what?
Occupier chip.
Remember, there's a couple of spawns here that they can easily rocket off of, I believe. Added in zone
Is
one.
this a good position where I'm at?
It's risky, but yeah.
No, don't stand there. You could get smoked off and you have to go all the way around.
Your team's leaving you right now, so you gotta move in. Move with the team. Clear the smoke. Clear the smoke. Focus tank. Focus tank. He's getting out. Run forward. Run forward into the bar. Run forward into the bar. Cover Hangman. Alright, take it in the bar. Stay in the... No, it's fine. He has very little health from... Stay there, don't go forward. Stay in the bar, stay in the bar. Get away from the doorways. This is the last hit.
Shoot the tank.
Oh, hunter behind, hunter behind.
Alright, let's start going forward.
Reload.
Oh.
Nope. Probably some more lag on Dave's end.
So far, are we doing like OS survivors, or is there like stuff that we should be doing more?
I mean, you're doing really, really well. I think, if anything, to improve upon it is just... I mean, you have the mechanical aspect of just aiming better, but also I feel like you need to be a little bit more aggressive. The current meta is just super aggressive, which is why these spawn timers are so low now. They're 16 or 15 seconds as opposed to several years ago they were 20 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting, okay. Aggressive on both sides? Like, or mainly just infected?
For the survivors, I mean, there is some people that do aggressive infected play, which is basically as soon as they get a hit, they immediately just go, doesn't matter where the area is. But honestly, I feel like that's something a little bit more you do with the coordinated team. It's better to just wait for the main choke points, which is where the survivors have to get a little bit closer to spawns and you're able to land special infected a little bit easier.
Oh, they have it now.
Hey, some guns here.
Yeah, they have hit now.
Stay away from the right side.
Oh.
Oh shit! Watch out!
If you guys shut down this hit really well, you can rush the drop.
Okay.
Got
Hunter spawned in. Touch 3, boom.
Hangman, try and run forward to clear up common infected.
Okay.
Everyone else needs to cover each other.
Reloading.
Alright, start waiting for your team, Hangman.
Okay.
Phase 2 coming in 2010.
Get down the stairs.
Hey man, I'm gonna give you
Phase
my...
1 ain't done.
Should I give him pills for the Xbye if he's in the red, so...
I'm about to reach 40.
I think everyone's going to be needing those pills in a bit, so... Just clear the common.
Sleepy, you should eat your pills.
Reloading. Now this is more like it. Reloading.
And what's the best timing for support or a tank to go in? I mean, usually people do half HP, like half HP, or first corner. But if they get a first corner early, then you would wait for
Ready to
maybe a
drop
second
down.
corner.
Go.
I got hurt.
Ellis, start running forward. Just start running forward. I think they should be able to clear everything.
Easy. Well, I ain't on my back for nothing. Let's go kill some zombies. Thanks, Nick. You all
Reloading.
Right. Don't go down the hallway though, because they're gonna have spawns. So don't go down the hallway. Wait for your team to get up first.
Your pills right here.
Everyone know one thing. I'm grabbing pills.
Yeah, I'm gonna take pills.
You guys should both take them. You both should take them.
All right, get ready for this last hit.
Some bullshit.
Everybody grab a weapon.
But they shouldn't have chargers, so they can't like.
I hear Hunter. Hunter, coach. Hey, I'm reloading.
I would say start the event, because it takes a while for the door to open anyways. Grab your ammo. Grab your ammo, and you got to drop.
Oh yeah. Drop.
Back to the goddamn history of sewage.
Don't stop, people.
Reloading here.
We need to get out of this shit.
Yeah, I do feel like they should bring back winches to zone mod, but unfortunately, that's just,
A
I
ladder.
don't know, it's just controversial.
That was some slow ass shit.
Watch out.
So be careful here. They might try and hit when you drop. It's usually not a good spot to hit, but
Oh, boomer.
Our charger spawn below us.
he's distracting. He was distracting for the boomer because they want to rotate out for a spitter.
Should we just
Should we
keep
rush
going
then?
after we
Yeah, well, yeah, you should get down,
get going? Okay.
but be careful because they're gonna have that spitter now or a quad cap, either one.
I can't hit this comment. What the hell?
It do be like that sometimes.
So your main focus here is gonna be chargers.
Okay.
Did I have my melee out? Or
No, just shoot, just shoot.
You got the bag, Sleepy?
Oh!
I don't have bullets. I don't have bullets. So
Come get me.
Reloading.
Hit him up.
Come
You
on.
should be able to get to the top of the stairs.
I didn't get
I'm slow.
I don't have bullets. I don't have
One
bullets.
hit,
I don't have bullets.
basically.
Alright, their hit's gonna be up here. You guys need to
Oh,
cover the
crap,
poor
I'm a
guy.
little slow.
Sleepy, Sleepy, catch him.
Guys, don't just leave him behind.
I'm a little slow.
Yeah, I'm black and white.
Oh crap.
Just this once. I need some
Oh, I
help.
got jockeyed.
Come on now. Get your ass
Is it-
up.
Reload.
Get up.
Sleepy, just pick me up.
I need some help. Hey, get your
I'm
ass
just
up.
gonna admit it. I need some help.
Should I
Try
go get
to,
bullets from the safe?
yeah, get bullets and then come back out and you got a spawn block. Oh, never mind. They got down to the back.
Should I just leave him?
Yeah, you have to.
Go, just go.
The spawn times are 16 seconds. You can't really pick people. Oh. What will let them spawn through the door?
Shouldn't be allowed. I'm pretty sure.
Sleepy, I was thinking of like.
Yeah,
I was thinking of like
In tournaments, that would be a penalty if they spawn through the door.
I thought that was like in zone mod, you're not allowed to do that.
I mean, zone mod tries to prevent it, but they can still try it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think it's tournaments though where if a team does that, I think they get penalized.
Okay. We're only down around like 360.
What is the tank
Yeah.
here? What is the
Yeah.
tank? Oh, it's
It's anyone's game still. Okay, so with this boomer, you could try going for an arc boom on the other side of the God, what do you call it? The cargo container, or you can try and attack from right there. Either whatever you're comfortable with. But it is always a good idea to try and get familiar with arc booms if you're familiar with the range of them.
That's fair, yeah. People pop boomers way too fast in competitive. That's a fair point.
Yeah. Oh, you don't need crouch. You need a crouch. Crouching doesn't make an arc boom.
Thanks. Oh yeah.
Essentially, your vomit travels in a straight line, and then after a certain amount of time, it starts to curve downward.
Thanks.
So it's affected by gravity, like essentially like bullet drop off in a modern game. Yeah, that's why you're able to arc boom, so you're able to vomit from behind cover if you distance yourself well enough. But it's something you really do need to practice. Probably something you should go into like a local server. Go into a local server, turn on cheats, and then you can turn on the debug information for the boomer vomit, and you can see the range for it.
I think HSTM, they also have like a part where you can do arc booming, but it's very simple, like scenarios.
Yeah. Oh, but isn't the arc boom from vanilla to zone mod like different?
I think they managed to make it as close as possible. If anything, probably in zone mod, it goes a little bit further, but just a tiny bit. But it's probably not that noticeable. I'm not sure, though. I don't think I've really ever had any issues with it, to be honest, in going to 100 tick.
This server's 100 tick, or...?
Yeah, this server's at 100 tick. That's a standard for competitive play, is 100 tick. Sir Please's servers have been running at 128 tick. I think it's something he's been experimenting with lately.
Alright.
So try to make sure the boomer and the spitter die last here.
Okay.
Ideally boomer last. Maybe you can try and get a spitter for the next hit or something.
Should I wait for them to go up to like where the jockey's at, or should I go now?
I can't really tell which SI you are.
Try to spawn last.
Watch out!
Yeah, I think you guys might have a ticket next hit.
No, it's Spit and Jockey died last.
Yeah, Spitter died last. I know that. I died last.
Okay.
Reloading.
Yeah, so it's a 3-1.
Okay, tank is pretty.
On the other side of this.
It's a static spawn. It's a static spawn. Yeah. Get ready. Get on top of the roof. You're gonna try and get a hit here. Try and go before they get out. Oh, might be too late. Might be too late. Oh, never mind. Go, go, go.
God damn.
Oh, good job.
This tank has a car, by the way.
So this tank is unique in zone mod. When you once the tank spawns in there, a timer starts counting down. You can't see it, but eventually the back door opens.
Save hit?
Yes, you should save hit for the tank.
Okay.
Maybe get rid of one of the liquids. I don't know who's becoming tank.
Boomer.
Yeah, get rid of the spitter. Get rid of spitter.
Aaron.
Just get rid of spitter.
Okay. Smoker should go first, and then I'll go after.
Well, no.
We'll
Save the hit because the tank's gonna be spawning up here, and you want to make sure.
The door. Smoker should go first.
Ideally, yeah. And tank, your job's to try and get out you go up top the cart and go around the back.
Go around the back.
Oh, you could smoke from that window right there where the tree is at. Right there. Yeah, right there.
Do we really want to open that door? I'm opening the door. Please say no.
Save the SI. They haven't
You
opened the
could
door yet.
sometimes smack-
They haven't opened the door
sometimes
yet.
You just smack through the door.
Keep an eye out for the back door because it will open if they don't open it in time. Oh no, you guys, you need to save the SI. Oh, he's out. He's out. Never mind. No, that worked. That worked. Good job.
It was just so that they wouldn't get like free push.
So there are some cars that you can try and bring in. There is a car on the other, yeah, on the edge right there that you can try to bring in. That one that's flipped over.
Oh.
Oh no! You're right there. You see it. You see it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You can try and bring it in.
Careful, because if you smack it over, it goes into the ocean.
Smoker right around here.
I've done that
Oh
before.
crap! I'm in second pass. I may just have to.
No way, Jose.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to commit.
Okay. Wow. Are you guys ready? Okay.
Push with your
Don't
car.
use the
Push
too
it.
much.
Push the car in just with one punch.
If it doesn't work, just leave it, because you're gonna lose a lot of health.
Oh!
Nice car. Nice car. I say go for the grind though.
I'm gonna try to go for the kill.
It's hard to get a grind on that spot.
Oh,
okay.
I tried to hit the.
Oh no!
Damn it! I was trying to hit.
Go.
Okay, I'm just.
Just try and hide and throw some rocks. Oh no!
Oh crap!
Just try to get damage. Just try to stick with one grind.
God damn!
You're not done yet. Come on. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Unfortunately, going for the grind wasn't the play because it's a really rough spot to try and grind. Ideally, you would have continued committing on to the survivors with your team.
Smells like thanks a lot. No. This'll do some damage. Oh man.
You might be able to get a hit here with the charge spit. Don't let them out without getting a hit.
Ready?
Oh.
Reloading.
And we got to make sure not to be leading with the charger. There's very few instances where you would lead with charger. It's better to make sure that another SI goes in first.
No.
Okay.
Reloading. Put your guns over here. Reloading.
On top of the bricks.
Yep.
Ready? Should we just save or?
I say go, but see that.
Probably just go. Yeah, because I already dropped down.
Watch out. No way.
You should have a rocket.
Oh,
What happened?
I don't know what happened. My.
You got a small little hair under your mouse or something?
No, it's just my hand. I just like.
Grabbing a shotgun.
Reloading.
This is why I don't think I'll ever be like that player at all because of these quirks at all. Alright, well.
It takes practice. Boomer can spawn down below and try and arc. Nice arc.
Man.
Good spit. Should have one more hit. It's gonna be a very, very late hit. Like you're probably gonna have to rush it while they're right outside the safe room.
When the tank is in like the little train, does he still lose it rage, or
No.
does he like have?
So, hold on. Let's wait for this
Man, I knew we were gonna make it.
last hit. You guys gotta make something
Ready?
happen. Good job. So, in vanilla and zone mod, the tank does not lose rage, but in zone mod, I believe the back door opens after a certain amount of time, so that survivors can't just keep them in there forever and then eventually try and take the tank out when it's ideal for them.
I was hoping to get that grind out just by throwing a rock at the car and hopefully William moves a little bit, but yeah, it ended up not being good
I
at
probably
all.
shouldn't have told you I recommend doing that. Because that's
it
what
was
I
so
usually
close.
tend to do.
I
But
mean, normally it would be a good call if it wasn't for the fact that it was on top of the boat frame.
Okay, okay. I think I can get you up. Just hang on one more second.
Thanks.
Yeah, when you're having to start dealing with cars or hittables that are not on flat ground, things start to become a little bit wonky.
On solid ground.
Really. Thanks.
Sure.
So I probably should have used that car to aim
No.
at the other survivors.
No, because the car, the
Oh.
location that it was at, it was already kind of
Oh, it was-
dead or risky. Your best bet was to push the rest of the survivors, because I think you also had some horde that was chasing after the survivors, and your team was also still up. It just would have been easy because you got a quick down, which is usually like almost an immediate wipe for a lot of tanks if you get a quick corner or a quick down, especially without any damage taken as the tank.
Okay.
Alright, so for this first hit, make sure that not all 4 people go through the upcoming gate at the exact same time. That's
Okay.
probably the only major thing, is just don't be so bunched up right there at the gate entrance.
So would it be better to have like a buddy 2-2 buddy system?
I mean, that would be, yeah, that would be the ideal, but I feel like not a lot of people go that much in, like, detail with it. But yeah, that would be the ideal. Just 2 on each side of the fence, I guess.
Okay.
And, you know, the ones in the back slowly make their way over once the ones in the front move up a little.
Reloading.
You still need a pause, Sleepy, or no?
I think he fixed it.
Okay. Alright. So Sleepy's ahead, okay. Just have to be a little... Going down.
Oh, Francis, go! Francis, run, run, run!
This is why the harbor's closed.
Be careful with Francis, he got a little bit further behind. He caught up.
Okay, hit is up. Should be up. And Boomer died last, so they don't have it.
Careful not to get death charged here.
Sorry.
Someone run forward, one person. Francis, just run forward.
Weapons over here.
Reloading.
Should be able to stop at the garage. Don't go into the garage yet. Yeah, it's a good spot.
Watch out.
So hit is up now again.
Reloading.
Okay.
So they might save it, but we'll have to
Okay.
see.
Stop it.
Heels hit.
you're good.
Okay.
Look out. Guess I'll try the shotgun.
I'm gonna watch under below.
Lewis, you gonna open that door or what?
Remember, once you interact with the door, I think it's gonna spawn the thing.
I'm ready.
Hey, remember who let you out of here?
Oh, he's not into it now.
Oh,
Okay. Oh. Oh.
I need some help over here.
looks like he's hesitating to commit.
Watch out!
You guys need to get
It's all right.
Lewis
Cover
up.
me up front.
Oh,
Watch the set.
Help me!
Car is going to be coming in too as soon.
Oh God! God, let's get you back up on your feet. Jockey!
Got it.
Oh, car.
Did
Honestly-
Lewis get one punch?
he got rocked
I
and
got
spit
punched.
and then punched.
Yeah.
He needed to not be
Oh,
in
okay.
front of the door.
I need to get ammo or something. Okay, we just...
The car's
you
right on
should
the
go
ammo.
now.
The car's right on the ammo. That's just very lucky.
There's a charger coming.
He's starting to mess with the hittable.
That's dead.
Over here, I could use a hand.
Pass your pills to sleepy terahertz. R. Use R.
No. I can't do it.
No, that was a good try. I want to say, Sleepy, be very careful because you separated yourself from the team going behind the boat cart to get more chip. It was very aggressive, but none of your team was there, so if that charger had landed, that would have been really, really bad.
Zoe, I know you're mad at me.
I really don't want to hear it.
Zoe, listen. The four of us are all that matters now.
Bill, I'm not ready to give up on everything yet.
All right.
Do you want to hit inside here or outside?
I can.
So, since you don't have a spitter, it would probably be ideal to hit outside.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you want to do inside, you can definitely do that. It's up to you. It's just going to be a little bit harder to get more damage.
I'm thinking of doing like smoke someone out here to go far enough, but I don't know if that's a good choice. And then if I smoke
So-
someone,
That smoker spawn is going to be right in front of them. If the survivors aren't distracted, you're going to get cleared in like half a second. So just be aware of that. So you're probably going to have to go in during the end, or not in the end, but like in the middle of all the chaos. So you're going to be relying on everyone else to make sure to go in and distract the survivors.
okay.
So we're attacking outside, right?
Yes.
Okay. At last, I got a headset that actually makes some decent calls. I'm like always like 10 seconds late on the call when I say. Let me just fix my audio. And... Okay, now we're definitely gaming. Oh shit, that's too loud.
Oh, very gaming.
Now we're gaming, boys.
Okay, I'll go in the middle.
Yeah, just wait for somebody who's lingering last. Hunter can go first, and then I can follow up.
Okay. Looks like they're baiting.
Average Dave and Bill type.
Ready?
Go ahead.
Alright, good job.
Probably should have went inside. That last person who was inside, I could have.
The smoker?
Yeah, I should have been inside actually.
I mean, yeah, but also the outside was pretty good. I think instead of dropping down, if you had just pulled from the very top, you could have gotten a little bit more damage out of that because you wasted half a second falling down.
They get a double pounce and not to get whoever's lingering in the back.
Should we hit over here though? So that's open.
Yeah, just probably.
I'll follow up with the Charger and Hunter. I'm ready at any time, okay?
Let's say let one go in and then just go for the last one. And jockey maybe from inside.
I'm ready.
Oh, really good job.
Now we're gaming, gamers. Now we're gaming. I just don't know how to calibrate this headset properly, but that's okay.
I'm cool with that.
The next hit we can do, let's see, upstairs, over here. We can hit, there's a truck ahead, if you guys see, we can set up there. Or the next truck. Actually, the next truck.
It's not
like
far
over here
along.
where Hangman is.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready for Hunter. Oh, let's go ahead.
Whenever Hunter's ready.
Okay. Let's go.
Reloading.
Good boom.
Nice. Nice.
Now we're gaming, gamers. Now we're gaming.
Let us good.
I'm reloading.
Ammo here.
You just go for it. Hit.
Jockey!
My bad, I didn't know smokers thing.
That car is hittable, but it's a bit hard.
Who do you want to go for? Tell me who and I'll pounce them.
Oh, you got that?
Nice. I think just wait, let him, he has a lot of life.
Oh, I didn't mean to go on board. Auto aim.
Charger!
Oh, this works.
Can someone give me a hand?
Let's get up! Let's get up!
This works also.
Lewis
Use boost.
You have a lot of
I got
life, so be
smoker.
patient. Just wait, he has a lot of life. Don't let them rest though, don't let them rest.
Alright, I'm going in. I'm just going in.
Let's stop the res.
Oh crap.
Nice, that's a lot of
try.
damage.
A lot of damage.
Also Zoe is black and white.
It's just a little bit impatient.
Should I just save for this? I don't think this is a good place to
Save,
hit.
just save.
Go ahead, come with me, sir.
It's okay.
You can either go around the corner right here or either rocket from top. I'm
Yeah.
staying on top no matter what. This fit for you.
Should I just stack Boomer right
I
here?
don't think I'm gonna make it with
No, you're gonna have a full hit. Just make sure that Boomer Spitter die last.
Okay.
I'm
I'ma
ready
go
anytime, sir.
very
Let me
soon.
know.
Go before they go inside.
I landed on someone's head.
Just say smoker. Okay, never mind.
Oh, that worked.
Nice pull.
That worked.
And I think he's getting it down there. Really good. From the looks of it,
I think he's dead. He might be dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like a. It looks like this is gonna be a wipe because trying to reset this entire hit over and over is gonna be rough.
I think there's two black and white, right? Zoe's black and white, right?
Okay, I'll focus on Zoe if we can.
Should we hit before event or wait?
Just hit. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, don't lead with charger.
Oh, I forget. You keep on telling us not to lead. It's just that's how.
No, I know.
That's how I was taught.
In vanilla, it's a thing, but in competitive,
Yeah.
players get so good that as soon as they see the charger, they're like, "Oh, look, free target practice," and it's kind of dead. In fact, they've nerfed. I think they've nerfed the amount of damage that melee weapons do to chargers just because of how easy it was for competitive players to kill them.
I think at this point we hold for hill.
Yeah, you have to hold for hill.
Okay.
Try to have the SI come from different angles here. Charger can charge one down, and Smoker can pull him down, etc.
Yeah.
Francis is one hit.
Literally, this Zoe is the only thing cooking me right now.
Ready when you guys are.
Oh.
We gotta pull ourselves together.
Good job, guys.
Did we get another map after this, or is it only one game?
I think it's just.
There is Finale, which ideally we try to get Finale and Left2Learn, and frankly, I'm trying to get Finales to be played more in North America, but a lot of people are resistant to it.
Never
This
back
finale
down.
isn't like a really good one.
Want to hear it?
Zoe, listen.
Because there's three
This one has
teams.
both finales too, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so. So you can't really play this one. I mean, you could for one finale. I think it does the sacrifice finale. There's 100% work into it. There's not going to be 3 tanks. I don't think there's any way there's going to be 3 tanks.
Cause that's how it is in like vanilla, so I would assume it's 3 tanks.
No, because in finales they've done a lot of work. They've added props, and I think they've reduced the amount of tanks down to 2 maximum. So you might have early tanks like in Dark Carnival, but then you only have 1 tank during the actual event.
Is Billy?
Yeah, he's got some business to attend to, but looks like we got someone.
I think
Yeah.
I'm
Rise
still
is...
down to play finale.
I always like finales. There's only really like I think one finale I actually don't like. That's the only thing.
Yeah, Xbye, I think he is. Rise should be subbing
Okay.
in.
I'm gonna try to buy a $20 headset like tomorrow, because I feel like a lot of my issue, like a lot of things I want to do, I feel like whenever playing with like higher players, it's all like natural senses of like when to start going forward or back or hold and stuff like that. But when we're desynchronized, because like if I'm thinking in one mindset and somebody else is thinking that, it desyncs, which is obvious. But once I have a headset and I'm able to just call everything, it works so much better. Especially if it's like, if one person's boomed or 2 people are boomed, all 3 can clear and one person can go ahead if like 3 SIs are down. At least 3 SI. Or well, not 2. It also helps prevent the commons from spawning in.
Comment? Say that word again.
Comments?
Comments? Oh,
Am I saying it wrong?
no, but just my hearing sometimes is a little bit whack, which doesn't really help me for this game. But
hey, don't you worry, buddy pal. Speaking of hearing, that reminds me of something X was saying earlier about like the audio is ass. Funny enough, what I do is specifically I'll listen for like if they spawn on my left side or right side, and honestly, I don't think everyone can do this, but like in that split second hearing the spawn location, I think of like where would I spawn if I'm like hunter or if I'm charger, if I'm like depends on the zombie, and then like I look in that general area.
Yeah, I mean that's what most people generally do.
This
Alright.
map pool though is very questionable. I actually don't know any of like any spawns actually, unless we play infected first. That's my only advantage.
Yes, yes. Duo was great.
Oh hell no. Yo, low key, what if we change our clan meaning to dual screens?
Duo screen.
Freaking
I'm
Nintendo DS clan right here.
Yeah. Bro,
They learned to play
competitive.
Left 4 Dead on the DS.
Bro, competitive Left 4 Dead on split screen would be demonic, bro.
Democracy one.
I think somebody's already done that.
Word, yo.
That's wild. That's actually wild.
Alright,
Okay.
here we go.
Oh, do we not have any official shotgun? Oh, immediate hit. Chargers nearby me. I'm charged in front. Smoker in the corner. They're down 3. Hunter.
Oh,
Hunter last. Hunter down 4 dead. I'm walking up.
just go. They got.
Reloading.
But I forgot the map. Never mind.
Reloading.
Hits are up in 3, 2, 1. Careful of the boxes right here in the small house.
Jockey.
Jockey behind. Jockey down. Boomer on roof. Boomer down, only got 1. They're down 2 SI. Waiting.
Alright.
The spawns are almost up.
Spawns are almost up. We gotta go in.
Spawns are up.
I can handle this.
Upstairs, probably a stack.
Charger.
Oh, smoker. Go.
Hunter. Smoker behind. Charger up. I'm lucky. I want one. I'm lucky.
And nerf charges punch damage from 10 to 7, yes.
You do.
Over here.
Eagle over there.
I'm gonna try to stop the spawns right here and then hold.
Remember tanks coming up soon?
Oh. The spawns are up.
Checking roof. Holding roof. Can one other person go? Hunter on top. Free kill. Smoker. They're smoking me. They're stacking on me. Oh. That's 2. In the house. Stairs in the house. Being jockeyed.
Yep, he got me. He got me.
Be careful. Don't walk forward yet. Don't. Think. Do anybody want a deagle? It's on my body right now.
Reloading.
Probably one of us already has a deagle, doesn't it?
Weapons here.
That was me.
Should we spawn it or no? We're all too clustered
We
up.
just start walking up. Charger.
Oh,
Smoker behind. I'm getting it. Alright. They got the damage off. Unlucky.
Over the ship.
I'd say over in this corner is probably the best place.
okay.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard
Yeah,
spot.
He's going for his
that's a pretty good
boxes.
spot. Yeah.
You can use the pillars to...
Oh, trash can.
Yeah, you can use the pillars to try and dodge the hittables and such, but they do have a couple of spawns there.
He can spawn behind his boat, right, where I'm shooting?
Yes,
Does he
I
get
believe so.
vision from all the way over there?
Okay.
He's on the roof.
If you hear him growling, then he has vision. If he's not growling, then doesn't have vision.
He has vision. He has vision.
He's not growling.
Oh, I heard him growl.
No, he's not growling.
Oh, okay.
The car's
Yeah, I'm gonna
incoming.
take my pills soon. I'm gonna start taking pills.
Careful, they have full spawns up, okay? Charger? Boomer? That's crazy, that hit me.
Ducky.
He's going for a car. Car?
Oh. We're all bunched up. We got it.
Be careful, comments are here.
He went for me. He went for me.
Oh, wow, I got super lucky.
Okay, he's going for car again. He's right behind pills.
Smoker? Smoker's low on my body. There's a hunter and smoker on my body. That's on me.
No, that's unfortunate.
Jesus, I'm down.
Can someone help me, please?
That's on me.
I need help.
It's, what happened to me was the same similar thing that happened earlier that X said. I tried to go for a little extra chip. And then
Yeah.
Smoker pulled me.
Yeah, it's just you were mispositioned. You didn't have your team near you, which sometimes it can work out, but you got to be aware of like the spawns, or like if you're gonna do something like that, you need to be aware that okay, if something's gonna spawn, it's gonna come over here, so I need to immediately, like for a smoker, just dip behind this rock so you can fall off the edge.
Once we're on the boat, we're home free. Why don't we just live on the boat? Unless
I
you're
guess I
gonna
just
stop
never even,
eating, we're gonna need
I
a
never
damn
assumed
big
somebody
boat
was
to hold
on
all
there.
the supplies.
Honestly.
Well, there was that ship back there.
Oh, also, Sleepy, your calling is really, really good, but there's a lot of times you're saying saying stuff that you don't need to be saying, which, like saying, oh, they're stacking on me, or other stuff like that. When you do that, it clogs up the audio. Other people might not be able to hear the spawns.
Okay.
I should have just continued being on behind those pillars. The thing, I think the problem I have with me is that whenever I see someone getting capped by some SI, like I just have to impulse to try to clear it, but
So here, Hunter should go first.
That was weird, bro.
Sorry, I'm... Okay, that's happening.
I'm trying to think how I should hit this. If Hunter
I'll
gets
probably go in
first-
when you guys cause some chaos. This is
Okay.
another scenario where like if I go first, like they'll just shoot me within a half a second. So I'll just go in when you guys are.
No, yeah. Look, the idea I'm thinking right now, if they're trying to bait and Hunter gets baited and gets the first person, and they're all still inside of a safe room, I can still attempt to boom. If the smoker can drag the person away into like a corner or something like that, they're forced to all walk out. I can like then throw my body. They'll try to like shove me and whatever. I'll eventually die. I'll get somebody else. The charger can also pop up like alongside with me to get as many scratches off and a charge if possible. Meanwhile, the smoker still has the first person who came out.
So you're saying that I pull one first, the first person that comes out, but
After the hunter pounces, because somebody's gonna bait.
Okay.
Let's say somebody baits, right? Hypothetically, one person comes out, the hunter gets him right here, right? And then, like, let's say hypothetically you're over here, you pull him after he gets his iframes down. While he's getting pulled away, they're gonna try to clear him. That's where I jump from one of the rooftops, rocket boom, and then the charger comes down with me, essentially speaking. No matter what, it's gonna be chaotic for them, and the charger can get at least 2 to 3 scratches guaranteed, while all the comments are like spreading on their whole team. Does that make sense?
So I guess I go right when Hunter gets someone pounced for the second person to come in, but
Give it a second. Like right before they get up from the floor, the animation, give it 1 second. Are we cool with that idea? I'm just
may not happen though. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
I'm down.
Like, yeah, okay. If it does
Doesn't hurt
happen,
trying.
because they can also just run out too. That's what I'm saying. If that happens, we can do that. That's a good idea. I don't know if they're just gonna like all for a run out, but usually Dave and Bill is known for always baiting out first.
profit. Boy.
There's a hunter someplace around here.
The boomer stumbled me. The boomer stumbled me.
Get moving.
I became a goofy goofer. Ignore that.
Reloading! Got a weapon here. Reloading!
I'm reloading.
I'll follow up on Hunter.
Reloading!
Alright.
What is my spot?
Oh crap!
Reloading!
Oh no, did I last with Boomer?
This is a little different.
Use 3 generators to raise the bridge.
Just try and save the jockey. I don't think there's really a way you can despawn.
You're starting all 3 at once.
Crusty's behind you by
nice.
himself.
Should we just go in here?
No, let the tank do his work.
It'll spawn 2 tanks if they activated 3 at one time.
I don't know if that works in zone mod.
Oh, okay.
MK mentioned it.
Yeah, I don't know if it works in zone mod.
Also, how did Orb die?
She must look around thing. No.
Dave is alone.
Yeah, Hunter, get Dave. Now.
This is funny to watch.
Good job, dude. That's good.
Not if he clears me. Oh, never mind.
Oh, that's toxic. No.
No.
No, don't do that to the man.
No, please don't do that. No.
They get 3 tanks at the same time is actually insane. They're trying to make it lore accurate.
We have to be getting close. Once we're on the boat, we're home free.
Bro, having vanilla 3 tanks would be the scariest shit.
Stop eating. We're gonna need a damn big boat to hold all the supplies.
Honestly, I'll probably play Sacrifice more. Who put the name on top? Yo!
Pacifies is not a bad map, honestly. I think.
I vote Crackdown next week.
Remember when we spawned last time? So they could spawn on those rooftops too.
Okay.
Charger, Smoker, Boomer, Hunter.
Yeah, Boomer also.
I'm watching the top right here. Okay. Walking in 3, 2, 1.
Let's go kill something.
Bill, walk up. Hunter, in play.
Got it.
I'm lucky. I'm walking back in safe.
Hunter. That's a save.
Oh, nobody see.
Reload. Watch out. Behind you.
Reloading.
Oh,
Hold your fire.
bad.
Reloading.
It's alright.
We start
We
one
need to raise the
generator.
bridge.
We gotta start
Starting.
this generator. Watch out!
Copy.
I'm so sure.
Oh, somebody try and start the generator.
Let's
Oh, hey
start
there,
this
Adam.
generator. Ammo here. Reloading!
Tank spawn. Do we fight in
Start-
this room? You guys.
I'm not sure if the tank sponsor in zone mod.
Okay, but I thought the tank spawned around this time.
We're gonna be learning right now and finding out.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
Careful, they
We're gonna
can
hold this area.
they can spawn up top of you.
Okay.
Reloading!
Watch out.
Look out! Hey man, that's not cool.
Try to push out. You're gonna want to do the street.
Hunter.
Ducky.
Oh.
Get it on.
Charger!
Oh, chip the tank, chip the tank.
Right there, tank there. Chip.
We did go for the other generator down here if you want to.
You guys want to?
I mean, I think that's gonna spawn a horde, so
Oh, okay, yeah. Then.
This car, I think.
Oh, the car.
there's a lot of hittables here. A lot of hittables all over the
Oh,
map.
guys, coming down.
Up on the patio, maybe?
Yeah, I think get up to the patio.
Get up to the patio. Where's that?
Boomer's down.
Okay.
Weapons here!
Stay up at the top of the patio there.
How did you get it?
There's a deagle.
Cover Francis. Make sure to cover Francis.
Smoker.
Oh, crap.
Jump over the.
Wow.
Okay, it's out of play.
Smoker's still behind. Be careful. Jockey's left. Smoker.
Hunter in.
Oh, Hangman, go with your team.
Really hurt, guys.
I need bullets.
I know, but you can't just run off like that. Just try to get the pickup. Try to get the
There's bullets in
pickup.
that room. Yeah, there's bullets in that room.
Weapons here.
I'm almost out of there.
Smoker on roof.
It's all good.
What the hell? A lot?
See if you guys can rotate down below, because he did hit most of the hittables down. Just rotate down below to the bottom of the house, and you can try and get ammo. Oh,
Here.
Got ammo. You need ammo. Ammo's behind us.
I got it.
Okay, yeah, I get. Do we fight him here? Probably. Don't start the generator. I don't know.
how confident are you that he's really, really low? If you know he's really, really low, then you can start it.
Let's start.
Oh, car!
It started, okay?
Unlucky.
I have to shoot it. Sorry. Hunter, in the middle of the street.
Oh, Smoker, help me.
Alright, make you guys way up. You gotta go up the street.
I'm going in the middle of the street.
I am black and white.
Are there any extra pills on the table here? You guys got 3 sets of pills.
Oh, we do.
But get away from the fence. You guys want to get out of there? You want to get out of there? Don't go in the building. Don't go in the building. Get out of the building. Get away from the building.
Lucky.
Oh,
Watch out! How you doing? Help me! I thought you were
At this point, just eat the pills. Make your way to the next generator. Yeah, make your way to the next generator. Oh, never mind. There is a tank. There it is. That explains it. All right.
oh, the little.
You're gonna have to try and fight him in the exact same spot or either in the street. That car right next to you is hittable on the street. You guys are separated.
I need.
Oh, jockey. Oh, nice. He's going up to.
He's on the roof.
You might have to try and play it behind the other generator, the second generator. Because you're gonna have to line of sight it. Yeah, you're probably gonna have to line of sight him, but there's gonna be a lot of spawns there.
He's close on the corner. Rocky. Rocky down.
Oh, god damn, I'm going down. You said that there's a pills down below?
Oh no, I think you guys already got the pills. Oh, that was a good try. Yeah, just that boomer landing just really made that much more difficult.
Gosh darn. I M2'd that thing. It doesn't. Why does it not register?
I didn't know the boomer could climb over that wall right there. That was like the best boomers.
I'm not sure if that's a zone mod or vanilla thing. It might be the last stand update, but I don't know.
The second finale.
The second finale.
It's the second finale.
Bro, if we get one more,
Move everyone over.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hello.
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 You're lucky, dude.
Lucky for what, nigga?
You lucky I got my mic at like the end chapters, you feel me?
Hell no, bro. Get out of here with that bullshit excuse.
Well, what about those times when we're on the same team? You know my story time. Feel me?
Well, every time we're on the same team as Lee, you've been finding ways to creatively troll me and then convince me. Slash gaslight me into thinking that you're not.
Hey guys, I put that bind for the invisible SI. I put it in general chat here in Left2Learn. I got mine down to O. You can put it on whatever key you want.
Oh, is it the record bind?
Who'd you say, Xbye?
I was asking if it was the record bind, the record stop.
Yeah, record demo semicolon stop.
Oh, the fix it if it happens.
Yeah, that second chapter, bro. I was sneezing like a motherfucker. My lag was going off like crazy. Everyone was invisible. I couldn't see my teammates correctly. I was like, yo, I'm fighting so much shit in this one chapter, and it's not even the game anymore.
Bro, wait, why does that even happen though?
Why things become invisible?
Yeah.
Honestly, I want to say it might be related to zone mod. I don't think I've ever seen that happen in vanilla. But I don't know.
So weird. Like, it's like a myth you see every once in a blue moon happen.
No, it's pretty common. It's pretty common. It's common enough that enough people have known about it and they just like, hey, this is the solution, etc. So, I guess to recap and analyze some of the game that we just had. So on map 1, both teams essentially started the tank with the alarm car horde, which is something you definitely don't want to be doing. It's going to be a better idea to just wait it out. Ideally, you take the tank on the second floor there. You could try and do it maybe in the hallway in the back, but it's a little bit harder to do that. Someone was suggesting that you guys can try and run it back to the safe room, but I think that's incredibly risky, and the tank can cut you off, and they have a full hit. So, honestly, the only thing you could really do is just take it on that second floor, but just make sure to do it without the horde. And one team was super aggressive and pushed forward, and the person that was playing tank there, they were saying that they don't really know what to do when the survivors start becoming very aggressive. And it's just really, honestly, when you see them start moving for aggression, like as soon as you see them, like in this case, as soon as you see them coming through the door frame, you know that means that they're trying to push forward, and that means you have to start moving back, in that case, back into the cemetery and towards the witch, etc. Actually, I don't even know if there was a witch. I wasn't paying attention. Should not be a witch in zone mode, I think.
No witch.
Yeah, okay. No witch. There you go. So, but yeah, you just have to start moving back. But yeah, the tank got really, really close to wiping. I think there were a couple of things that could have been done differently by both the tank and the infected team. Ideally, the infected team needed to work together and hit all at once rather than just one by one. Another thing would be is the survivors need to try and be a little bit more aggressive, but also learn where all the choke points are. So something that I brought up in last week is once the hit is down, as long as you have enough people to kind of clear all the common, or nobody really is getting picked up or anything like that, and you don't need to be there, you can just start running forward and just pick a nice open spot or a safe spot that you can kind of stand at before the next choke or at the next choke, waiting for your team to catch up. You might possibly have to go back a little bit if you went too far forward or if your team was not able to catch up, but it's generally a good idea to you have to keep holding W. Like, the spawn times are so low that you have to just keep constantly moving in this game.
Yeah, that was one thing I noticed with our team is we kind of moved a little bit slow after the hit was down. I think part of it was due to like SI trailing in a little bit one at a time on some hits. But even if you clear like 3 SI, you can generally just rush as a team. You just need to keep an eye on each other. And unless it's like a boomer, you want to really be careful watching any potential spawns. But I think you guys did great, but you should try to work on moving a little bit faster after the hit's down, because a lot of times you can cover so much ground, you can avoid hits and avoid bad chokes by pushing forward really fast.
And not only that, but something that I also mention is, I'm sure there's a proper word for it, but I like to call it like navigational pathing or something like that. If a survivor has walked in an area, that means that no common infected are going to spawn in that area. Unless like there's a horde that spawns from a boomer or some panic event or something like that. So if, let's say for example, if after every hit you literally turtle down and just take all the common and then clear all the common and then start moving forward, you're going to have to be clearing a lot more common infected throughout the map, because all the common that you just cleared just respawned up ahead of you. So that's why it's a good idea to keep moving forward. Even with just one person, as long as they're safe and they don't go too far forward and they don't ridiculously line of sight their team, it's really a good idea to just run up forward, because you're preventing common infected from spawning in all that spot or all those places that you're running up to.
Yeah, I think the config only allows for so many common to be spawned on the map at once. So like there are times you can get like an alarm horde and all the common will spawn where you were at when you started the alarm. If you can get in front of it, and you're just wide open running with no common in front of you, they're just all behind you.
I was trying to do that because I noticed you mentioned that like last week. I was like trying to push ahead sometimes, but I did kind of forget on a couple of occasions.
Another thing that I noticed that our team did was a lot of times when the choke point was up, I would try to warn you guys, or Dave would mention it, and people just wouldn't stop and bait. You guys would just push right through it. You wouldn't worry about clearing common. If it's a bad choke, and especially if you know the spawns and if it's a powerful hit, then you want to be careful and try to clear the common in the direction you're going, so that way you don't have to worry about a common running up and punching you while you're looking at a rooftop for a hunter coming down on you or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was mostly Bill was running into a couple of choke points, but Bill was on a timer, so he was just trying to wrap up the match like really fast. I mean,
Oh yeah,
it didn't come out too bad for us. We did make it out.
Bill did request that we start like maybe 10 minutes earlier because every Saturday when we do these, he has to leave at 10:30, and this map ran a little bit over his time limit.
Yeah, I mean that's something unfortunately I try to start these early, but with this week in particular, like I was at an event doing some photography work, so I literally just drove 30 miles in 1 hour to get back here just to run the event. So
Right on. Well, he just I figured I would relay that for him. Every Saturday at 10:30, he's got to leave.
all right, that's fair.
Yeah, if anything, I would just try moving forward to have a backup for him because honestly, I'm very shocked that we've been able to get this many people to collaborate on a single time. Because typically, time zones and time frames for everyone is pretty difficult to follow.
Oh, that's why we have the auto-converted epoch timer and the Discord in the schedule. That's all auto-converted, so there's no confusion.
I mean, about confusion is just people's time frames are pretty.
Oh well,
difficult
yeah,
to follow sometimes, yeah. Like Left 4 Dead 2 is pretty notorious for that shit, where like so many people have so many time constrictions.
Well, guys, I'm gonna have to go myself. So, GG, it was good to see you guys.
Thanks,
Love-
Lovebone. I appreciate your support.
Love
Yep.
Bone, thank you so much for helping with us and giving us tips. Appreciate it.
Heck yeah, guys!
Yes.
I hope I can
Terry,
be
Terry,
helpful.
he was on my team. He wasn't on yours.
Hey, he helping out, man. Yeah, I'm saying, man. I know.
we
Same
paid it.
with
We paid him to. We
Xbye is
paid him to tell us where everyone was.
What? Oh gosh.
Definitely didn't do that. All right, guys. GG, have a good
All
evening.
right, take care, Lovebone.
GG's.
All right, and so going forward with you guys, what map would you guys like to see later? Because lately I've been asking MK, but I don't know if these maps have been agreeable with everyone. So I'm just trying to get everyone's consent. Cold Stream? I don't think anyone's gonna want that.
Coach.
Coach got my vote.
Oh my
Good stream.
god.
Yo, oh my hell no! I'm about to black out. No, please, no.
Hell
Please,
no,
I don't want to play
okay,
that again.
okay. I'm only gonna say Coldstream just because I am so unfamiliar with that map, and every time I play it, I get absolutely manhandled because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I mean,
I'm only gonna say Coldstream just because I need to learn that. map.
yeah.
I played that map a total of 5 times.
I was joking. Please don't. Can you do hard rain?
You
Hard
did
rain is
it.
good. I agree. Hard rain. I agree with hard rain. That's
Even
a
though I'm
that's
not
a
playing,
good
can we do hard rain?
Okay, I'll try and schedule. I'll try and schedule for Hard Rain then. But
okay.
at some point we'll probably try and what? Okay, not every. We're not gonna be able to please everyone.
Okay.
I know
Okay,
one
okay,
better.
I was gonna say this, bro.
Favor.
I've been playing like fucking Hard Rain and Hard Rain Downpour
That's on
almost
Cedar,
on
though.
repeat for like 2 days. Oh, no, like on 2 days on Cedar, bro. I was playing those 2 fucking maps on repeat. Same with the Parish. Let's play like I don't know, like Blood Harvest or some shit. Like let's pick maps that no one fucking plays, so we can actually
Haunted
learn the
Forest.
maps.
Oh, yeah, true,
Haunted
true, true.
Forest.
I'm not fucking playing Haunted Forest, bro. That goofy ass
Oh,
power
God.
that's
Rain,
on loop.
hard rain, whatever. Like I agree with the hard rain. Like, and that
No,
map
we
we
need-
get played a lot. And
Yeah.
No, we need to pick maps that don't get played. This is a
I have a
learning term. We think
question.
we yeah.
Oh,
Speaking
maps
of
that don't
things
get
we haven't
played.
seen,
No, yeah, maps
Speaking
that
of
don't get
things.
played. I agree.
All right.
Honestly,
I
I'm
guess.
fine with doing Coldstream just to learn the map.
All right. So then, I guess then the following week we can end up doing what is it? Crash Stand then. Maps that don't get played, right?
alrighty.
I'm joking.
Honestly, I'm fine with
Hear
Crash
me out.
Stand.
Okay.
I'm honestly fine with anything. Like
can y'all host a Loot for Dead competitive?
No.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Okay. But okay, so we'll do a cold stream for next week then. I'll make sure to post that as soon as like I put the schedule up so that no one's like, "Oh, it got changed like last minute and this and that."
Okay.
So,
alrighty.
And
I can't wait till sober me gets to see a coach name was picked and get immediately mad at the whole situation.
oh my goodness. Okay, now before I head out, does anyone have any kind of questions with the game or anything else?
I have a
You will
question.
post this VOD after soon, like,
Yeah.
right?
Say again?
You're gonna post this VOD on YouTube, right?
So, MK usually gets everything up beforehand. I will upload it onto my Twitch, which is going to be instant here. But as for uploading it to YouTube, that's going to take me a while because I have to re-encode it with Handbrake, which is going to take me about like 2 or 3 hours, and then it takes me like 30 to 40 minutes to upload it.
Okay, alrighty. I just want like the conversations like we usually had. I think those have become very useful, and I'm gonna revisit.
Yeah.
Basically, download the VOD again, and I want to basically just like listen to what you have to say and all that, because I do not know what I can do sometimes, and I just want to listen like what you said again.
There was one point, Tara, low key. You made a really bad play that I thought about. It was there's a sacrifice portion before the gravel like mountain, whatever the fuck you want to call it. There was like a strip concrete mixer and a couple other cars, and I was like black and white with like 12 HP at the edge of spit, and you had a jockey and you went for the only person that was fully green.